You will have a clear picture of who you're going to serve, what you're going to help them achieve, and how you're going to talk about it to your ideal clients. You will see what it takes to build a solid business foundations for your coaching business, for your service-based business. All these aspects together build a solid business foundations. So that's what we are going to see. We are going to cover some common misconceptions that coaches, service providers, or entrepreneurs have regarding their business foundations. We are going to see why do you need to build your solid business foundations at the first place before trying to go towards marketing or sales. After that, what do you need actually to build your solid business foundations? And the last thing, some 6 key principles that you need to remember while building your solid business foundations and for your entire coaching journey. Before I begin with this, I want to share a story from my own experience. So I began my career in an IT company as a marketing consultant in 2017. And I remember once my boss was so impressed by my work that he actually gave me the freedom to try different marketing strategies on a particular project. And this generally never happens. You have to stick to the plan what the company has assigned to you. And I remember that there was one project I was unsure about. And actually that project turned out to be a huge success later on. And that made me wonder that it was just a luck. But years later, when I started my coaching journey, when I decided to start my coaching journey, I found it much harder than I expected. Because some tasks that were easy in my previous jobs, that felt impossible now. Because I struggled to get any responses for my efforts. And eventually I realized that the key was understanding my customers better and my offerings better. Because unlike my old job where everything was already set up in their business, I understand I didn't have a clear plan for my own coaching business. So I knew I wanted to help coaches, entrepreneurs, or service providers with my marketing skills, but I didn't know much beyond that. So when I finally took the time to understand my clients and what I was selling, everything became easier for me. The marketing, the sales became easier. I started having better conversations with my clients and my business started to get on track. And this is why it is too important to have a clear understanding of your clients and your business offer. And one more thing I want to tell you that it's not enough to have a general idea of who you're targeting and what you're offering. You need to deep dive and really understand their needs and how your offers can meet those needs. And this understanding will be the foundation of your business. And this will make everything else much easier. And unlike me, many coaches have misconceptions on the business foundations. And they do few mistakes. And that we are going to discuss here. They mostly believe or they think or they say something like this: I will not waste my time on the business foundations. I will focus on my expertise. Of course, you can do that. But if you are relying only on your expertise without having the business foundations, it will be difficult for you to attract and retain the clients, which leads to totally ineffective marketing. For example, imagine that you are really good at designing websites. But if you just rely on that skill without knowing how to run a business, what will happen? You will struggle to promote your services. You will struggle to attract and retain clients. You will struggle to keep those clients. So it's important to not only be an expert in particular thing, but also have a good understanding of other aspects of the businesses. Coaches also say that I will figure out who I want to help and how I help them along the way. But what will happen without a deep understanding of your target audience and their needs? If you don't really know what your customers want, how will you make offers or products that they really need? And this can make a few people or no one want to buy from you. Some people also say, I will not waste my time on foundations. I can copy other successful coaches and their strategies. Now this, you might be familiar. Most of them are doing this. So if you just copy what other people are doing, your business will look fake. It won't work. And this will even make hard for the people to see how you're different from others in a busy and the saturated market, right? Some people say that I will focus on foundations later. Let me perfect my product first. Let me perfect my offer first. But the result, you will spend a lot of time on something that people don't really want. And this can make you waste your time and energy. And for these reasons, this is why setting up your business foundations is so important. Why you need to build your solid business foundations as the first place? Because it helps you to clarify your coaching niche, target audience, and also their specific problems that you can address. It will help you to create your professional image and enhance your credibility as a coach also. It will also help you to develop a clear marketing strategy and how to position your coaching services effectively. It will help you to create more effective content. It will help you to have more and better conversations with your prospective clients. And this will bring in more clients than ever before. So building a coaching business with strong and solid foundations will increase the likelihood of long-term success, growth, and adaptability. This is why you need to set up your business foundations at the first place. What do we need to build your solid business foundations? So you need 5 things. First one, something to sell. You need something to sell, a product or a service. You need someone to sell to. You need someone that can buy your product. You need a way to sell it, how you're going to sell what you are offering or what is your product or what is your services, and a way to deliver it, how you're going to deliver it. And lastly, a way to talk about it, how you're going to market about it, how you're going to make content about it, how you're going to create messages around it. So these are the 5 things in a generic way to build your solid business foundations. Now let's see, in the marketing language, you must be clear about these 5 aspects of your business foundations. The number 1 is your ideal client. You have to get clear on who you serve, not just only demographically, but psychographically as well. Next, your niche. You have to target a specific group of people instead of just anyone and everyone. This will make your marketing and sales effort much easier. The main important thing, that you need an offer. You have to create a clearly defined offer that you can talk about in an easy to understand and a sellable format. Your packaging, how you're going to sell it. You have to identify the best way to fulfill your offer for your clients in a way that helps them achieve the best results for them. And lastly, your messaging. This is a very crucial part because you have to use the language and craft content that speaks directly to your ideal clients, not anyone else. So this is what you actually need to build a solid business foundation so that you can get more clarity, more clients, more growth, more sustainability, and more success. There are some key points to remember while building your solid business foundations. So your business foundations have to remain flexible. Even though we start with a strong foundations, we can't just stick with the same plan forever. It has to be flexible. And flexibility means being open to the change and adapting the things when needed. And every experience you have is an opportunity to improve your foundations. Every single thing you do in your business is a chance to get better. Every strategy session or a free consultation you do is an opportunity for you to get real-time feedback on your ideal clients' pain points. Every client you work with is yet another experiment for improving your process, improving your practice, improving your system. Yes, every client, even if you are being coaching for a decade, and every social media post you make is an experiment in dialing in your messaging, your content, so you can speak directly to the type of client you most want to work with. And every client you work with helps you better understand what types of clients you want more and what types you don't. As your business grows and you learn new things, you might realize that some parts of your business foundations needs to change, and it's completely fine.